G'day dear friends, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy, thank you for joining me. Oh my goodness. Okay, I just realised I was a minute too late, but that's okay, I'm here. I've been ready for about half an hour or so. First of all, I wanted to say hi Janice, thank you. Hi Chandri, hi Paula, hi Cherry, and hi, have I said hello to everyone? Yep. Beautiful. Okay, so I just want to make sure that the stream is okay. So, and that you're hearing me fine. So, I might be a bit too loud, I'm not sure, but yeah, that's okay. All right, yeah, just finished watching the Olympics opening ceremony. Oh, no way, I missed it. I missed it? Are you telling me I missed it? I wanted to watch it yesterday. Okay, all right, no worries, I missed it. I hope I see the replay. I hope there's a replay. I hope there's a replay. Oh, you know what? I was going to watch it today, and I thought, because I said to Dad, I'm looking forward to seeing the ceremony, opening ceremony, and Dad goes, no, it's tomorrow. And he goes, well, you know, in Europe it'll be the 26th. It's the 26th, because I was going to watch it that night, and I'm thinking, I missed it. Do I have to wait another 4 years for this? Jeez. I love the Olympics. I'm going to be so engrossed, hopefully. All right, enough about that. Here we go. All right. Oh, I'm just going to have to watch all that. I'm so jealous. You'll be able to find it on YouTube. Okay, cool. I will. I'll watch it. Because I love the Olympics. I love everything about it. So I'm ready. I'm ready. I want to see so many events. So anyways, now this painting. Okay. First of all, got to say, this is part 2. I started this last week. This is Sennelier Oil Pastels on Lux Archival. I have been playing around with oil pastels the whole week, and just to let you know, on Patreon, and I'll tell you about the links later, but on Patreon we were doing these ice cubes with oil pastels, and this is Xrissart 600. Xrissart 600. I can tell you, in the 2 days that I was doing this, it took me about 3 hours. This little, it's only a small painting. What is it? It was 20 centimeters by about, say about 29 centimeters, nearly an A4, not quite. My fingertips were starting to, they were starting to bleed. And that's not because of the oil pastels, it's because of my surface and because I was using my fingers. Okay, so that's a warning for people that have got delicate hands. Not that my hands are delicate, but you know, it started to, because I was putting pressure, you see, that's why. But I like the end, product because it was, it's very, how can I say, very painterly and almost looks like an oil painting, you know, without that shine when you put mineral spirits on it, you know, when you're thinning the oil paint down. But you know, it's a sheen, like a sheen, I would say, a satin sheen. Okay, so let me see. Okay, you can just go to the last 5 minutes of the opening. The rest wasn't great. Oh, okay. All right. First of all, hi. Hang on, I missed a few people. Hi, Angie. Hi, Robin. Hi, Louise. Okay. Except for Celine, of course. Celine Dion. Okay. All right. Now, the pastels that, the surface that, yeah, like I said, I'm using Archival. It is smoother than the 600 that I was using, and I'm going to continue with this. Now, there was one thing that I wanted to talk about. I was actually going to do the eyes offline, but I thought, you know, that would not be me, would it? I would like you to see me struggle with this online rather than struggle offline. So now and I was looking at this brush. I was using this brush last week and it wasn't as helpful as I wanted it to be. So I figured that the bristles, I wanted them a little bit firmer, but you know, firmer and soft, and the bristles are just the right texture for me. So what I thought of was to trim I've got my special brush trimmer. It's not a nail clipper. Well, it is a nail clipper, but I use it for my brushes when I want these really nice little snaps. So I'm going to modify this brush. But before I modify this brush, I just want to do this area, and I need this area to warm myself up on this painting before I tackle the eyes. Let's just face it, you know, it'll be something to watch. That's all I can say. Oh, it's not synced. Oh, okay. Yes, it's a bit off. I'll try not to look. Oh, okay. Hang on. Let me see if I can get another camera, another sound. Okay. How about that? How about that? Is that better? Is that better? Oh, Shampoo. Yes, shampoo. I chopped it off. I chopped it off. Is that better now? Can someone tell me? Is it better? Is my voice? Is something? It's okay to see. I was just wondering if it was just me. Oh dear, no. No, it's not any better. That sound is not good. Now your voice is gone. All crackly. Hang on. Okay, I'm going to have to fix my audio on the next stream, if that's okay. I can't. Will that be? Oh. If I unplug things right now, I'm going to lose you. So I'm going to talk slow. Oh, now I'm good. Okay. Leave it there for now. All right. Okay. Just don't look at my mouth. Oh, okay. All right. So I'll get to here. I noticed that there were... I noticed that you were... some of you have been playing with oil pastels as well. Oh, hang on. I have to press record. There we go. Okay. Well, I'm looking forward to watching the Olympics because especially there's a few events which I really would love to see, and that is the cycling. Oh, I can't wait to see that. I can't wait to see the swimming. Can't wait to see the athletics. Can't wait to see the weightlifting. Oh, that would be awesome. I can't wait to see there's so much that I can't wait to see. The diving, I can't wait to see the diving. Oh, look, the archery. What else? I can't wait to see. Louise says, I have been playing first. First one went in the bin. It was terrible on another. Okay. Hi, Nanette. Hello, hello. Hello, Nanette. I noticed your oil as well. It is beautiful. It is beautiful. Okay. I just have to be careful. I think that's what I have to do. I've got to be careful with the pastel, and I've got to be very what's the word, very selective where I go with these. But I did promise that I was going to finish this off on screen. Yeah, I went to the 1984 Summer Olympics in Los Angeles. It was absolutely amazing. Oh wow, Robin. Ooh, are you going to see Molly Carlson? Such a great diver. I'm going to try to see everything. The Olympics actually has a breakdancing as a sport now. Wow. Wow. Gosh. That is cool. That's amazing. All right, now this is the darkest that I've got. Oh, before I go any further, just to let you know how big this is for the metric people, 21 centimeters by 20, almost square. For the imperial, it is, say, 8 and, I don't know, maybe nearly 8.5 inch by about 7.5 inch. Now, for all of you, I remember when I was at school, we had wooden rulers. Now, we're going back a very long time, okay? But we had wooden rulers, and I remember I went to school where we still had the imperial measurements. So that's why I'm not too phased about it, and I do understand it because I was taught with that first. But of course, I'm from that generation where you know, things were going into the metric. Oh, everyone, for that noise that you hear, that's the dogs playing. They've decided to play chasings inside the house because it's raining outside, and I'm not going to let them go outside. All right, so now I'm going to be very light-handed with this because I know what's going to happen. And you know what? I've had to, for all of those going from soft pastel to oil pastel, you have to change your painting style. Oh my golly gosh, is that Sergio? Sergio, hello sweetheart, how are you? Nice to see you here. Hope all is well with you. Wow, nice to see you, darling. Yes, Jan. Long time no see. Okay, I know, right? How is my favourite snow woman doing? Oh, snow woman? What's snow? Oh, snow woman. That's, oh, Janice, yes. Okay. So, yeah. So, I found that I had to change my painting style. So, for all of those who've been painting with oil pastels, and I know Angie has, and I know Nanette has, and Robin, our friend Robin White has. How do you feel about, like, how did you tackle going from soft pastels to oil pastels? Okay. Okay, I feel like coming, it feels like coming back to an artsy bonfire. Oh gosh. Oh, well, nice to see you, sweetheart. Nice to see you. I hope your studies and everything is going well. I know that you were into uni a lot and stuff like that. Okay, so I'm really careful what colors I'm using, you know. That's sort of, yeah. So what I've decided to do is just put down pastel where I think it is and then blend it. My fingers have recovered from earlier this week, not bleeding anymore. Have I got fingertips? Have I got fingerprints? That's another story altogether. Okay. Oh, you love the hairdo. Thanks. I hardly have to do anything to it, to be honest. That's the best part about it. Okay. Not hot as in ooh la la, hot as in plain hot. Okay, so I need a bit of mixing here. Whoa, whoa, whoa. So, okay, yeah, I work the same. Nan says, yeah, I work the same. I like an underpainting though. I can put the oil pastels on thicker as I go, whereas you go right into it. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to figure out, I think also the surface has got something to do with it, most definite. When you say the underpainting, what did you use as the underpainting? Did you put some on a bit of paper and then get OMS and then do like for example, if you were doing an oil painting, you know what I mean? Like do a very, maybe an acrylic wash or something. I'm not saying that you use acrylics, but I'm just saying, did you wash these down with a bit of OMS and then you did like a thing like that? Yeah, I'm going straight in. So I'm just trying to find the way that that's a good way to do it. Actually, the underpainting, because I do the underpainting with the soft pastels. Yeah. Okay, so Soju says, well, it's just, let's just say that in the meantime, the university has become my job. So there goes that. Angie says, oil pastels are so different from soft and the surface is key. Yes, depending on the effects you're looking for. See, there you go. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. So, yeah. So I'll figure it out because, you know, I will experiment enough to figure out the best way to paint. And of course, everyone's got something different and they all do it in a different way. There's that. And okay, yes, my underpainting was a wash of oil pastel and a lot of OMS. Okay. Chrissy, in your opinion, do you think this would look good with a gloss varnish? I think yes. You've just given, you know what, yes, absolutely. And I've got a gloss varnish. I wonder if it's a gloss varnish for oil paint. I wonder if I could use that with this. Well, I would, because this is like a study, like this is my test. Okay, do you gals get the Sennelier fixative for oil pastels? Janice, that's what I'm going to get. Yeah, I'm going to get it too, Nan. Yep, yep. I really like the introduction to black bean cams. Yeah, I saw that. I saw that. I wanted to say, oh, I saw it. I saw it. I saw that. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, he really is out there. But I love it. But I love it. Yeah, I mean, I saw The Bride of Frankenstein. He did that with oil pastels. That was just awesome. I really liked that. Yeah. 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 Now I'm going to put a bit of white here because I'm going to blend this magenta that I've put down. So I'm just putting white here because I do want to make it lighter. And this bit is, oh bugger, I wanted that to remain white. Jeez. Yeah, look at my fingers. Yeah, and that's part of the nostril here, and I'll just leave that there a little bit. It's really interesting how this is going to blend. Yeah. Okay. I think the gloss would really bring out the colours, but that would just be me with my resin shiny brain. My resin project will be an abstract wall art. I can't wait to try it. Oh. And you know what? I saw the pendant that you did just on, you posted on Instagram, Janice. I love it so much. I think you're the resin queen now. That's it. You're the resin queen. So there's going to be a fair bit of blending here. So I just want to make sure that one, there's a bit of yellow on the top here. And a bit of the red and a bit of the magenta again. All right, like this is like the scariest sometimes. And I have been painting with oil pastels this week. All right, hopefully my I'm not going to put too much now on because I want to leave my, and I was playing with shapers as well, silicone shapers. Now these ones are really cheapy ones. They're soft and I got them from Temu. Look, I just wanted to see what could happen. Only a couple of bucks, and there's some lovely there's some, you know, styluses at the end, so it's a bit on the versatile side. So here we go. Oh dear, this is where, oh thanks Chrissy. That, who's doing that? Oh no, that's a toy, sorry. Feels like they were doing some, you know when your child is doing something in the background and you know that they're doing something naughty but you can't see and you can't get to them. That's what's happening right now. All right. Okay, I don't have enough pastel down. Great. Who's that? Who's that? What's going on there? Girls? I call them girls. It's as if like they're my daughters. Well, you know. Oh, okay, here we go. Just going to concentrate on this and see what happens. I'm just going to blend because I am going to put another layer on top, but I really need to make this solid. Oh, stern boys. changing yet. Yeah. Okay, Sergio says, I'm experimenting with some fabric painting this weekend. 2 pairs of Converse shoes and a t-shirt are either gonna have something to write home about or go straight into the washing machine. Okay, gotcha. That would be interesting. Okay, I cannot get the color shapers to work. Anxious to see what Chrissy works some magic. Oh, you know, I was actually, look, you can see the green. There's green on them because I was using this one to take off the pastel. But I will show you what I was doing. I don't know whether it would be something that you would get into. Nuria, no, did I miss you? Nuria, oh, I can't stay tonight because I have to get early, have to get up early, but I wanted to pop in and say hello. So good night to everyone and have a great weekend and week. Oh, Nuria, you too, my darling, you too. Thank you for popping in. Whoa. Good, yes. Okay. This bit is very, this is the, in the smaller sets I didn't have the magenta, but all my other ones I could get in the 30 set. I'll show you what it's like with the shaper. This is going to take the pastel off. There we go. It's blending. There we go. It's blending. I think the idea is to have, for the shaper, to be soft. But then again, it's all up to the surface, isn't it? So. Here we go. Yeah, I've got to have enough pastel down though. Just let me wipe. I just need to wipe this. Just getting my paper towel. Sorry, that was a wet. I just want to wipe this because I want to get white, and I've you know, I've contaminated what's on here. There we go. It's the only way that I can think of to get a pure colour down. Okay, so I'll leave that there for the time being. Yeah. All right, I'll just do this little bit. And what I'll do is, in a minute, I'm gonna modify this brush because I'm gonna do the eyes. So I'm gonna modify with this, and you'll see me cut on screen. Okay, so some people ask me, how do you modify your brushes? Well, it's just a cheapy brush, which I don't really care too much about. And then it becomes a brush that I really do care about, because I'm able to do the things that I want to do with it. Chrissy, I find using blending stumps a lot. I find blending stumps a lot. I haven't had any luck with the shapers. You know what? I tell you what, in my project earlier this week, doing this one, As you can see, there's green because I was playing with oils on this one, oil pastels on this one, and I was struggling a little bit with the stumpers. Isn't that funny how the stumps, sorry. I'm not sure. Maybe I didn't have the right paper stumps. Maybe the stump is too hard. I'm finding that whatever it is that you're going to blend, it should be soft. Okay, so it should be soft. I don't know whether it's also because the Sennelier oil pastels are soft. It's a combination, I feel, and because it's a combination, it's worthwhile practicing and finding your groove with it, if you know what I mean. So that is where I'm at with the oil pastels. I want something dark here. The other bit of nostril here. I need to balance that out, I think. Yeah, on this side it's much darker, as you can see in the reference. And I need a very bright green, like a bright turquoise colour. There. Oh, I think this will do. Yep, this is the one. Right, okay. And just let's balance it here a little bit. And of course, now this reference is iconic. We were talking about it last week. Yeah, Chris, we were talking about it last week. The one that you can see, ooh, hang on. There, that reference, right? It's so iconic. So many people have been using this one, and it's from eBay. So if you're ever looking, have a look on eBay to find it. Or if you come across it, that's where it's from. Okay, I'm just going to leave the nose there as it is. It's not very nice looking, but that's okay. Okay, Janice says, Chrissy or anyone, would a silicone thumb thingy work? Yes, it would. I have some for when I use a hot glue gun. I wonder if it would work to blend. I would say yes, it would. Yeah, like Nan says, it probably would. Yes. But not on your thumb, on a finger. That's right, yeah. Blick sells finger cots. Is that what they're called? Okay. If your paper is rough, that will not last long. No, but you know what I'm going to try it on? I'm going to try it on maybe some watercolor paper. Next, I'm going to try a few papers. I'm, damned if I'm going to just stay with one paper, because, I just want to, I want to try everything. I want to try the best surface. And I believe Sennelier make a surface especially for oil pastels. The only thing is I don't want it to be, have I got pastel up here? No, I don't. Okay. And I don't think that I'll be able to get too many layers on here, so that's why I'm a bit careful. Yeah, careful. All right. So here we go. I'm going to tackle the eyes, and to do the eyes, I need a brush and I need to use OMS, and I'm going to be very, very careful with that. So just thought I'd get some glassine. Here we go. Okay, brushes tend to lift it up unless you use OMS. Well, I'm going to use OMS, yes. Okay, the only way I see a brush working is if you start with the lights and work your way to the darks. Otherwise, you'd be cleaning it constantly, yes. Odd is a great word for... Okay, Sergio says, yeah, I wonder, could you blend with a filbert type brush? Well, this is a round. It's the bristles that makes all the difference. Okay, so here we go. You see, I want to get it to the point where it's Well, let's just see anyway. I'm going to cut a little bit at a time. It's a bit like an operation, you know. I'm just going to, I might just leave it like that for the time being. Now, I did select a certain type of a bristle. Now you could say, Chrissy, yeah, use scissors. Yeah, I can. You can use scissors if you want. Okay. You can use scissors if you want, but I get a nice clean break with that, and I've managed to use these successfully with other brushes, so that's why I wonder if I've made this too hard. That's all right, that doesn't matter. Anyway, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to again, now her it's a he or a she. It looks like me cutting my cat's claws, but no hissing or biting. A silicone spatula then. Oh, well, I do. This is silicone. Yeah, I could use, I've got these tools to use, so, you know, is that why we attract? Okay. It also depends what style you are choosing to use these oils. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. The clippers are out. Are you right? Okay. All right. So what I figured to do, I'm going to try a few things. All right. So bear with me. I'm going to. This is a silicone palette that I use for watercolor. It's not dark. I want to mix some colors, you see. I want to make it nice and dark. This is a bit of black. And here I've got some Gamsol. I had it in this little container last week, but I figured I better put it here. Okay, so here we go. Look, I've never done this before, so, well, you know, me and experimenting, it goes hand in hand. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to cover this up. Not enough. You've got to persevere with it, I think. It's all about getting the pastel down. It's a good thing this is a study. Okay, sadly I will have to watch the replay. My husband is making me go and look at flooring for our renovations. He's usually at work on Saturdays. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much for popping by, Louise. Nice to see you. I'm visualizing big spatulas like the one in the kitchen, says Nan. All right, well. Now the reason why, I'll tell you why I'm using a brush. The reason why I'm using a brush is because this is a small concentrated area, okay? And these are just, I can't get the point. So this is why I'm doing this. The brush is not bad, it's not the best. So I'm going to use something else. I'm going to use a silicone. That's much, sorry, this is much better. Yeah, okay. Oop, oh, bugger. Got it. This pointy silicone is better. So what I'm doing is, oh yeah, this is better. And the silicone is soft. So the idea about the silicone finger, you know, the finger, what did you call them? What did you call them? You called them something. You did something. Oh. I'll have to have a look back in the notes. What did you call them, Nan? I'll have a look at those. Yeah. Oh, okay. This is not bad. This is not bad. No, truly, this is not bad. Because it's soft. Silicone fingers, thank you. Thank you, Janice. Okay. All right. Well. And all you need is a great deal of patience to make sure you get the lines right. What is it? Finger cots. Finger cots. Finger cot. She called them clots, I think. But those are not silicone. Okay. All right, so then all I do then is wipe it. Which wipes? Okay. Here's a wet one. A wet. Which is okay. I'm okay with this. So far, so good. And, okay. So because I want to mix, I have to see if I can find this colour. That's the thing with pastels. See, pan pastels, we can mix and make colours, couldn't we? I suppose this is the best way to do it. And then get a bit of the, I'm just dipping, oh, sorry, you can't see. I'm just dipping dipping in a little bit of Gamsol to wet it a little bit. Don't know if I need to do that though. No, it's not going to work like that. Something lighter. If you see what I mean by the point. But anyway, let's see how we go. A bit of the white maybe. Oh, the white. Nope, I want something darker here. But the silicone works for blending. The shaper, sorry, the shaper, I meant to say. Yeah. It works better than the brush. I was hoping that the brush, but the brush might work, looks like I'm going to have to use it on the canvas now for oil painting. It'd probably be really good for small details. That's all right. It'll be an important brush for that, I hope. Okay, but the shaper and putting, oh yeah, it does. It's, yeah, it blends really nicely. And with this small one, I'm able to maybe do a nice little edge. Yeah. Cots, not clots. I wouldn't put my okay. Oh jeez. Okay, Chrissy, that was a Raphael brush. No, what you mean? This brush? No, it was a Princeton snap round. It was probably not a cheap brush. I don't even want to go there because I can't remember that one. Please. Question. If you are doing something like the eye that she's doing, okay, where would you have white up against black? Would you start with the white or with the black? Interesting. Here we go. Well, okay, there's... Yeah, don't forget to wipe it every time. Okay, here we go. You know what's really interesting? Her eye, the white. Usually it's the black and then the white around it. I'm going to leave that there for the moment. Now, the white is not really white, is it? It's sort of like a pastel colour, like a pastel light, like a light colour. I want to mix this, okay? I want to mix this. You can't see what I'm doing. I think that's what you need to do. Okay. Yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, I always do the pupils first. Because the white of the eye isn't white, I wouldn't start with the black or blend. Maybe I can zoom in, but I want you to see what I'm mixing, so I hope you're not getting my head. And next week, God willing, I will fix my audio so my mouth and the words are coming out at the same time. Yeah, I'm using a different computer, so that's why. All right, so here we go. I'm going to move around the eye and just work around the eye. Just around here. And something dark. I want something dark. A very dark purple around here. Yep, this is what I want to do. I'm going to resist blending for the time being because I want to resist blending. I've got to get enough pastel down before I can do that, but I don't want to go too heavy at the same time. Yeah. Certainly different to pan pastels, isn't it? And soft pastels for that matter. Okay, I'm so messy I would have to work diagonally from the corner to corner. Yeah, I find it so easy to transfer colours by mistake. I was thinking I'd do the white first. Interesting. Now I want to do an eye. Yeah. Yeah. Bit of magenta on the top. Let's blend. Looks like the blending happens mostly on the surface. So the colours are really important. A little bit here because I'm going to blend, like I said. A little bit of okay, and a little bit on the top. And I'm going to blend with my shaper this time, not with my fingers. Just put a little bit more down. Oh, maybe it might do this. Oh, no. Just let me, and the good thing with these pastels is that you can tear off. They've got them in little sections. Okay, and I think I need a little bit more. I'm using my shaper. Okay. You just did an eye, Angie, and you'll post it. Fabulous. Oh, okay. Post. That's what I've got to tell you about. I'm planning a self-portrait for a contest. However, unsure if it will be an acrylic or oil or soft pastel. I just don't know. See, aren't you lucky that you're so versatile? Okay, I'm just going to leave the eye. I'm going to blend around here first, and I figured I want to start with the lighter bit. I think that's how... Oh, look, these shapers are really good. I like them. I'm going to zoom in. Oh, I'm going to zoom in so you can see. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I went too quick. Okay, that's better. Hang on, let me just put the reference aside. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. Just so you can see, this shaper is very, very soft, okay? And with this point, you can take care of the edges. Oh, wow, that saves my fingers. Okay. Now, you just got to be careful which way you're going, which way I'm going. Blending wise, if I do circles, I blend it, it blends really nicely. Yeah. I suppose it depends on the direction of whatever subject you're doing. Okay. This is working. Looks like the shape as it is. That's not a shaper, it's just a silicone tool in case someone wants to order. Shapers are harder. Yeah, sorry. It just looks like a shaper. Yeah, it's a silicone. Yeah, that's right. You're right. I stand corrected. I stand corrected. Thank you. See? Oh yes, now that's what I wanted to talk about. Angie was saying she was going to post the eye on Facebook. What Angie, I think, is talking about, I hope, is we've got a Facebook group called Share Your Art with Xrissart. it pretty much continues the conversation from the live stream. Sometimes we talk about what we're doing, and you know, we can't show it here in the chat. It's very hard. So the best way is to share your art with Xrissart, and that Facebook group. You can share your profile if you wanted. You can share a video that you think that the group would be interested in. You know, it's all art related, of course. And there's no real rules. It's only just be nice to each other, pretty much. And it's quite a safe group. Now, I know some of you may not be on Facebook, so I do apologise for that. But that's in case, it's for those who do. Yeah. Yeah, this silicone tool is okay, you know, it's okay. Oh, thank you, Janice, thank you so much. Okay. So Angie, what's all this about? Can anyone, who can do this? Thanks for considering. Oh yeah, I'm really. Ooh. Can anyone do this? Can we do this? And you just got to be careful not to create mud here. Just a word of warning. Okay, a little black dot. Oh, that's weird. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'll do this. And I'll do this. And oh, okay, here we go. This tool takes off. It's what I use for oils, a wipeout tool. If I'm going to erase, here we go. Oh, hang on, I just got to let one of my dogs in. Wait a minute. Come on, Tina. Come on, girl. In you get, quickly. She was up at the door. It's raining out there. She went out. Oh, gosh. Okay. It's a bit weird at the moment. As you know, work in progress here. Okay. So it's... That should do that. Is that wet dog I smell? Oh, golly gosh, yeah. Chrissy, our contest closes 24th, I believe. Oh, could you share your art with Xrissart? Is that something that can be done international, or is it national, or is it online? What is it? Is it something that we can do? If I've got the time, I'll do it. Okay, here we go. Adding more colours here. I need a nice bright pink. This is the brightest pink I've got. Well, it's magenta. Pinky enough. You will post on FB? Great. All right, cool. Okay. Needs a fine black line. And I'm going to pretty sure it's an international. Alpay Effie is a judge. Who is that? Who's Alpay Effie? Oh, am I like an ostrich? I haven't seen this. Okay, let's just go in this area here then. By the way, that noise my dog's now playing, because one was in and the other one was out. Some soft pastels, some Sennelier, girls? Some soft pastels are soft and some are a little bit harder. I dare say, I wonder if it's the pigment. Okay, Alpay Effie is a great oil painter. Oh wow, what? You do? I don't know. Oh, sorry. I bet you I've probably seen his work. Oh, I'm so bad. Yeah, I find that, see how I'm cleaning that? Here we go. Yep, okay. We're getting there. Yes, so this one is soft, but sometimes some of them are much harder. I don't know. Have you, people who have used oil pastels, have you found that? There we go. I don't want to use black. That's going to make things horrible for me. I'm going to go. Okay, keep on going, keep on going. Okay, I think we're busted. It's obvious who watches a lot of YouTube. I watch YouTube too. Of course I do. Oh dear, oh dear. And of course I'm mindful not to create mud, so I'm very careful with what colours I put together, because I'm just about to blend, and I think it's very easy, very, very easy to create mud with these. Totally. All right, so let's see how I go. I'm gonna, okay. You know, it's blending really nice. This silicone, what is it? This silicone is blending nice. Yes, it is. But I am going to, ooh, careful. But I am going to try another surface as well. So far, I have played with ampersand pastel board. That's what I've played with. I've played with UArt 600 grit, Lux Archival. My next attempt will be on maybe a watercolor, something that's smooth, where there's no grit. And I wonder what I'm going to get there. Chrissy, his painting is sells for over 10,000. Oh gosh, see, you know, and fingers work. But you've got to make sure that you've got enough pastel. That's, well, I'm going to go on top with another layer, so that's okay. It's not letting me blend enough, so more pastel. I'm trying to be careful here because I'm going to create mud. If the green and the magenta and the pink is going definitely going to create mud. So careful down there. There, yep, careful in here. Okay, now this is a study, you know, it's not a huge masterpiece, of course. Just trying to figure out the best way to paint with these. And I will eventually, I know I will. Again, not like pan pastels, is it? That's fine though. I don't want to put black there, but I want to put something dark. Just trying to get a sharp edge. Yes, and so for example, this painting was done on my Patreon channel. So for all of you who are wondering, yes, I do have a Patreon channel. We do all kinds of things there. Been doing a lot of pan pastels and soft pastels, but you know, like I do take requests and stuff like that. We do a lot of surreal stuff. We do real stuff. You know, all depends. All depends. And if I don't get any requests, I've got I've always got some lovely projects in the wings ready to go. And at the moment, we're doing a chameleon with pastels. Soft pastels, that is, and it's looking real good. So yeah, with flowers as well, like it's a surreal piece, but it's quite cool. Okay, this one's got like this bright green. Nope. Where is it? Just the brightest. This is very Picasso, isn't it? You know, the strange. All right, so I'll just zoom out now. Again, it's probably better that you see this zoomed out. Oh no, the other way. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, maybe I can get away with doing something on the top here. Need to complete this area somehow. Not that I want to avoid black, but I don't want it to be the I've just got to be careful, that's all. Again, there's this lot of magenta going on here, isn't there? And a bit of the, oh, hang on, see? It's a good thing that this is a very colourful painting. Oh, thank you so much, Janice. Yes, thank you for the link. Okay, okay, I'll put it on FB when it's finally finished. Oh, yes. Cherry is doing the chameleon with the flowers. It's so pretty with such pretty flowers. So, you people are too funny sometimes, I swear. Okay. See, the eyebrows are black. Oh, that was close. Let me try with this first. Yep, the silicone. You just got to be careful though, because you do risk taking some of it off, but it's all about the way the pressure as well. Okay, I'm all right with this so far. Needs tidying up and refining, of course, but can you hear birds? Can you hear the birds? Okay, you're about 3/4 of the way. Oh, wow. That's wonderful, through the chameleon painting. Oh, wow. That's amazing. I'm so glad. See, Patreon with Xrissart, it's all about, really, it's all about confidence, mostly. Okay, of course doing projects, but what happens is that I arm you with tools to go ahead and do your thing. You know what I mean? But in the meantime, we're doing some really interesting projects. So that's what Patreon with me is all about, is giving you the confidence. And what's happened is that, and the reason why I laughed about Cherry going ahead, she's 3/4 of the way, is that we're only just done a small part of it, and Cherry has done so much that she just takes the ball and runs with it. Don't you, my darling? You do that, don't you? Yep. Yeah, and so that's what it's all about. So if you're after, if you feel that, you know, and of course we do what we're doing is we do a beginner project and we do an intermediate project. So for the people that are, you know, that are beginning with, say, for example, pan pastels, mostly because that's what I've been doing. But we do other things. You know, we do a simple project like a cupcake or, you know, something real simple, but I just challenge you just a little bit. I take it a little bit further. And then, of course, the intermediate ones where, you've got it down like the technique pat, and you just need to do something different. Okay, so I just need a clean one of these now. I just want to get a bit of light down. This is truly, it's like a painting. It is like an oil painting. I wish you could see it in real life, how bright it really is. And I just wonder how many layers this will allow me, this paper will allow me. Not sure, because this paper is made specifically for coloured pencil for a start. That's one, but you can use soft pastels, of course, on it. It's because of the grit. Yep. Yeah. Maybe a light blue. I actually want something really vibrant. Just sort of vibrant but light. That'll stick out. I just got to be careful now. I haven't created mud yet, but I don't want to. But there is a little bit of mud business going here on the reference, so okay, layers. It's letting me do layers. I haven't put OMS in this area so far. I will fix the eye. Okay, Chrissy, have you ever done a coloured pencil piece on Patreon? Yes, I have. The reason why I don't do it very often is because I know that there's a lot of Patreon channels that just do coloured pencil. But if you wanted coloured pencil piece, most definite, I would do one for you. Yeah. Haven't picked up, yeah, well, maybe I should do that. Maybe I should do a coloured pencil piece. Me neither, yeah. I'm thinking of doing something. Yes, you know, why not? Why not? That might be the next piece. Just be careful there. Green, the pink. I'm going to make brown in a minute. I don't want to do that. Bit of yellow. Oh, hang on. Hang on. There it goes. That came off. That's fine. Ooh, I'll be able to get this corner. I like using coloured pencil in the evening while watching TV. You know what? So do I. You're hearing it in the background while you're doing it. Hey, is that what? That's what I'm thinking of doing. Having it in front of me while I'm watching TV. Yeah, I used to do my homework in front of the TV. Is it like that? Is it like that? Okay, well, there is an element of mud happening here, so I'm going to do this. Not quite mud, but I need a darker value. Matte. Matte? You're saying matte? Matte paper? It's time to pull out, oh, the suede matte. I think I might have something somewhere in my paint box. Okay, I'm getting layers. I'm getting layers, which is good. Okay. I am going to refine the eye. Probably when you guys aren't watching, because I'm talking, I'm trying to figure it. Oh, that's better. Oh, I think this might work. Oh dear. I need I need to do this. Oh, I went to blow, but you can't do that with this. What am I doing? I think that's better. I think that's much, much better. Pastel, oh, okay. Outside the blue and green. Yeah. Plus I really have pastel matte. Yes, Janice, yeah, pastel matte. I'm trying not to buy too many more supplies this year. You know what? I haven't done the tour of the art studio because I've got to put up some shelves and stuff like that. But once I do, I will show you. But when I was moving, I need to do this darker while I'm talking to you. I might start off with a very dark brown. How about that? When I was moving my studio, I noticed that I had a few things in my paint box. A lot of things in my paint box. But hang on a minute. I've been painting for a long time, so I have accumulated a few things. So I'm not going to say that I'm not buying anything. I'll avoid it. Well, I do work in an art shop, so my bosses really take care of me. They do give me some stuff to play around with. They didn't give me these. I bought these a very long time ago, by the way, but they do sell these in my art shop that I work, because as you know, I've got a day job. So they do look after me. Wow, I'm actually liking this. This is cool. I'm happy with this so far. I know it may not look much at the moment, but it's in real life, it's really, really vibrant, and I'm loving it a lot. No, I want something lighter. It's only... Yeah. Thank you, Janice. Let me see if I can pull something off. Now, this is a different silicone shaper. Oh, wow, I could do that at the end, couldn't I? I've actually put down a lot of pastel down without realizing it. Okay, that's all right. Well, let me fix this bit where I made a mistake. Well, not made a mistake, I dropped a pastel. Jeepers. There we go. Covered it, yes. Ooh, I'm putting a bit too much pressure, sorry. Well, you don't know the pressure I'm putting on, but I've just put on just a little bit more pressure than what I should have. That's all right. I probably can't get too many layers around there. A yellow, a soft yellow. Here we go. I've got to wipe this. Okay, always remember, wipe. If you want the pure colour, there we go. Well, that's got a lot of it off. Okay. And I'm lucky this reference is the way it is. I'll just put it back on just so you can see it again. Sorry, I took it off there. Oh, that's not the one. Oh, that's what we're doing on Patreon. Sorry. There we go. That's the right one. And let me move it. There we go. So yes, yeah, this one has been done to death, I'm sure. Oh, look at that. It's okay though. Plus I can go with different, I can put more layers. Still. Okay. Wipe my hands. I need to wipe my hands again with a cleaner cloth. That might help. At least this paper is not. Okay, Chrissy, you can make fine lines with a coloured pencil. Okay, well I might do that. You mean on top of? Don't I have to put fixative? Did you put fixative on it, or did you just? Oh, okay. Well, all right. Well, I'll try that. Oh, definitely. Okay. All right. Okay. So, you know what? I'm loving these oil pastels. I just have to try them on different surfaces, and I think once I get my groove with this, like in the biggest way, I'll be doing some really awesome stuff. Like I've got them in my head. All I got to do is just do quite a few studies and figure out my surface, the ideal surface for the way I paint, because everyone is different. I totally get that. And do what you said, Nanette, maybe try one with a wash first using I use Gamsol. You know, I'm going to, I don't have, you know what, I've got every fixative under the sun except for fixative for oils. How is that possible? So I'm getting that fixative and see how that works as well, because I'm not really a fan of fixative when it comes to the soft pastels, but I don't know what the oil pastels do, so it's all very, very different. But I'm loving these pastels a lot. Okay. Well, look, I just wanted to thank you so much for joining. I will be here next week again. I will continue this. I'd really like you to see me finish this online if I can. Most definitely. So it'll be a few more parts, I suspect. But anyway, look, I managed to do the nose, managed to do this area. Maybe next week I can maybe do the mouth. Interesting. And the other eye, and I might play with the coloured pencil as well. Okay, well look, thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a lovely weekend. I hope you have a lovely week, and it was very nice. And all of you that have come on to view and view the art chat, I'm very grateful. Always appreciate your time. Thank you all so much. What is it? Okay, they are like painting with lipstick. Yes, they are. That is exactly how they feel. Okay, everyone, bye for now. Nice to see you.